Hello, I'm back. It's been 2 weeks since the last update, exactly 2 weeks since the last one was uploaded. That was uploaded on the 7th of February, it's now the 21st of February. And yeah, this is part 2 of my February 2011 DVD update. There's no Blu-Rays this week, only DVDs, and there are 19 of them. So I'm going to kick off straight away with the one I received this morning, which is a Japanese film. Very famous, well-known Japanese film. It's the Seven Samurai, and a pretty kick-ass looking box. Although it says on the back the subtitles are only in Japanese and Korean, but it lies because it's English on there as well. So there we go. That is Seven Samurai, Akira Kurosawa. So looking forward to checking that out. It's 3.5 hours long apparently. So yeah, looking forward to that. Next up is a film I bought off a customer yesterday for £1, and it is Hellraiser 2, Hellbound Hellraiser 2. This is the Anchor Bay release from the horror classics thingamablobs. So yeah, looking forward to checking that out again. I used to own that on DVD a while back, but I got rid of it. Next up is three DVDs of a TV show, season 1, 2 and 4. So first up is season 1 of the 4400. There we go, season 1. Season 2 with a really funky kind of hologram. So that's season 2. And season 4 with the hologram cover again. So the season 1, 2 and 4 of the 4400. I've got season 3 in work, I just haven't got any money at the moment to buy it. So that'll probably hopefully be in the next update. And we have, next up is the Arrow release of Mario Bava's seminal slasher giallo thingamablobbage, Bay of Blood. This is the 30th anniversary, no, not 30th anniversary, but it's the 2-disc special edition. This is Uno and Dos, which is pretty cool. There was a poster in there, but it's now framed and up on my wall, which is like, it's got that side artwork and then the commissioned artwork, and then there's 2 more panels on the inside, as Arrow normally do with their DVDs. So just slide that back in. So yeah, I haven't seen this one yet. It's another one I'm looking forward to checking out. And that's the pack shot and all the extras. And there's a little side bit there. So yeah, looking forward to checking out Bay of Blood. Next up is Shameless release, Shameless number 20, and it is Luigi Bazzoni's Footprints, or L'Homme. Heard some bizarre ass things about this. It's meant to be a bit of a weird one. It's got Klaus Kinski in it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, looking forward to checking that. This is like I said, this is number 20, and this is the Shameless fan edition. So next up is a film that I watched last night, which is another one of Shameless releases, and this is Shameless number 9, and this one is Night Train Murders, which is a bloody good film. This was. It's basically Last House on the Left, but set on a train. And but if you're into like Italian like horror movies and exploitation movies and stuff like this, you should really need to check this film out because it's very, very cool. In fact, I'm in the process of writing up a review for my website, which hopefully will be done by the end of the day and up by the end of the day. But yeah, seriously check this out. It's a very, very cool film, and that's Shameless number 9. And then next up we have the final film in the Zatoichi canon of movies, starring Shintaro Katsu, who wrote and directed this. It is the Zatoichi the Blind Swordsman. This is from Arrow Video, or Arrow Films. It's the same. You got the same company basically. Arrow Video and then Arrow Films, which do the lesser known. Well, this is the genre films. These are the more arty kind of world cinema kind of department of Arrow. But no, this is Zatoichi the Blind Swordsman. It's a very cool cover. It's not the Beat Takeshi version or the Takeshi Kitano. But this is from like 1980 something. But yeah, really looking forward to checking this out. It looks very, very cool. And yeah, liking my bit of samurai at the moment, but so there we go. That's the Zatoichi the Blind Swordsman. Next up is another Hong Kong film. Well, it's a Hong Kong film, from who's the director? Alexi Tan, director. It's produced by John Woo and Terence Chan. It's called Blood Brothers, and it stars Nicholas C. No, not Nicholas C. Sorry, Daniel Woo and Shu Qi. So looking forward to that as well. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff I've got to watch. So yeah, that's Blood Brothers. Hopefully that's a little bit heroic-y, bloodsheddy kind of the Killer-esque movie. Next up is another Hong Kong film. It says on the front, it's Evil Dead 2, Brain Dead, and The Matrix times 10 turned up to 11, and that's from Bizarre magazine. And it is the story of Ricky from Hong Kong Legends, which is very, very much out of print and quite a bit expensive, if I may say. And I paid $4.99 for this second hand. But no, this is a fucking wicked film, just absolutely mental. Full of gore and violence, very, very comical. In fact, there's a quote on the back from Jonathan Ross that says, arguably the most violent Hong Kong movie ever made, now totally uncut, from Jonathan Ross, which is pretty cool. There's a feature-length commentary on here from Hong Kong stuntman Jude Poyer and critic Miles Wood. Interview with leading man Fan Siu Wong. Trailer archive. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Really looking forward to checking that out again. It's been a long time since I saw that. So that's Story of Ricky, the Hong Kong Legends. Another Hong Kong Legends film. This time more. This one's from the magazine release, the Hong Kong Legends magazine release from De Agostini, and this is the Outlaw Brothers, starring Frankie Chan and Miu Wai. Yukari Yoshima. It's directed by Frankie Chan and produced by Eric Zhang and Frankie Chan. So looking forward to this. It's Kung Fu. So Frankie Chan cast himself in the lead as a smooth talking Kung Fu fighting car thief in this classic 1990 Hong Kong action flick, complete with fast cars and high kicking women. So yeah, looking forward to that. So there we go. That's Outlaw Brothers. Next up is another one from the Hong Kong Legends magazine. This one starring Anita Mew, and I think this is the sequel to Heroic Trio, and it is directed by Johnny To, which is A-OK in my book, and it stars Anita Mew, Michelle Yeoh, Maggie Cheung, Anthony Wong and Paul Chu. Directed by Johnny To and produced by Ching Su Tong, and that is The Executioners, which is pretty cool. So again, another $4.99 one. Next up is a recent film that came out, which I saw. I thought it was dumb fun, didn't really think much else of it. It was alright for 90 minutes, bad CGI though, but had a really, 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 really good amount of gore in it. And this and another film I've got there was kind of a stroke of luck, if you know what I mean. Basically, we had a customer wanting to trade in some DVDs. He would have only got £1 for both, or £1 each for these, so I gave him £2 for each of them, and walked away with 2 brand new releases for £4. So the first one is Piranha 3D on DVD. It's awesome. Not really bothered, didn't get on Blu-ray. I saw it on Blu-ray when it first came out, and yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, £2 for that. That's off the chain. I think that's a awesome bargain, and it's the 2-disc one as well, which is really, really cool. So you got Piranha 2D and Piranha 3D, and Kelly Brook's hot in this. So yeah, there we go. That's major bargain of the week. Piranha 3D for £2. Next up is one of the bizarrest films I've ever seen. It has a cracking soundtrack. It's just fucking weird. And there's another film from Arrow Films. This is the remastered version, and it's got some great special features on it. It is The Forbidden Zone. Now, if you haven't seen The Forbidden Zone, you need to check it out, because it is fucking mental. Absolutely crazy. This is just one of the weirdest, bizarrest, most nonsensical movies you will ever see, and it is brilliant because of it. So there we go, that's The Forbidden Zone. Next up is another film from, oh sorry, that's another Arrow Films one. So is this another Arrow Films one? This is well, I don't really know, I've not really seen it yet, but I'm intrigued by it. It's kind of blaxploitation, kind of exploitation, but I'm not too sure. It's Jamafanaka's Penitentiary, and this is another one from Arrow Films. I've heard quite a lot about it. In fact, it's called A Brutal Masterpiece of Violent Prison Life on the front. So yeah, I really don't know what to make of this, as I've not watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. And yeah, it could be shit, could be just absolutely brilliant. We never know. So that, yeah, there we go, that's Penitentiary. Then we have another bargain of the week, another £1 purchase off a customer in work. It is the Brutally Brilliant Masterpiece, says NME. French film. It's the 10th anniversary edition from Optimum Releasing, and it is La Haine. Never ever seen this film, which is why I bought it off a customer for £1. Otherwise he would have had 10 pence. It's the 10th anniversary edition, La Haine, with Vincent Cassel, Hubert Kuende, and Saeed Taghamuri. Taghamuri, the dude who was in Lost. Filmed by Matthew Kasovich, who did Babylon AD, who then disowned Babylon AD. So yeah, this is La Haine. It was £1. This is the 10th anniversary edition, and it's mine. Then we have a horror film from director Just Franco, or Jesus Franco, or whatever they call him. This is another Arrow release, but very old Arrow release. It is Virgin Among the Living Dead. This may be utter shit, but it was $2.99, so I don't think it's that much of a waste if it's shit. But then again, 99.9% of Jess Franco films that I've ever seen have been shit, so don't really know what to make of it. It's French with English subtitles, which is pretty cool. It's not dubbed, which is always a plus. So I may give this a blast in some point, I don't know yet. It's only 75 minutes long, so it's not really that much of a waste of time. But yeah, there we go, so that's Virgin Among the Living Dead. And the last film on the pile of DVDs that I have now gone through is now, I consider this film to be the best film that I've seen so far this year. And I know it's only February, or it's middle of February now, nearly the end of February. But a lot of films come out. There's two films. This one and The Runaways with Dakota Fanning and Kristen Stewart in was another one of the best films I've seen so far. But this one just had just everything, and I love this genre of filmmaking. It's the crime genre, and believe it or not, it's a Ben Affleck film. It's directed by Ben Affleck, written by Ben Affleck, and starring Ben Affleck, and produced by Ben Affleck. And it is The Town Now, this is a phenomenal film. Now the problem with this is, I saw it on Blu-ray, but I saw the extended cut on Blu-ray, which is 150 minutes. The DVD release is only the theatrical cut, which is 120 minutes, but I have not seen the theatrical cut yet. So this is missing a good 30 minutes of footage that I originally saw. So whether or not this is more action-packed and story-driven, character-driven, I don't know. But this was £2. I bought it off the same customer I bought Piranha, which is why I got this and Piranha for £4. If you have not seen this film, I urge you to check it out. It is awesome. And Jeremy Renner needs to win an Oscar. Where is he? There he is. He needs to win an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. I know he's nominated, which is why I'm rooting for him. But this is just a brilliant film. And yeah, The Town. So there we go. So we've got The Town, Virgin Among the Living Dead, La Haine, Penitentiary, The Forbidden Zone, Piranha, Executioners, Outlaw Brothers, Story of Ricky, Blood Brothers, Zatoichi, Night Train Murders, Footprints, Bay of Blood, 4400 Seasons 1, 2 and 4, Hellraiser 2, and 7 Samurai. There we go. That is my those are my pickups for the last 2 weeks. Payday on Friday. Hopefully I'll get some more, but not too many, as I'm slowly getting myself into debt. So stay tuned anyway, there will be another one coming shortly. And just to let you know, that I keep saying about my blog has now completely changed. It is no longer at the address that I posted. It's at www.cine- well, fuck it. I'll put the address up. You can go check it out. I'm looking for people who want to write reviews and stuff. Post them to me, and I can post them on the website. As at the moment, it's just myself doing them, and it's getting a little bit hard because of other things I've got committed to as well. So if anybody wants to write reviews, send them to me. Just message me on YouTube, and I will give you all the information. And yeah, so look out for I'll put the website address blah 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 on when I upload. So yeah, till next time, as usual, and as I normally sign out. Peace and love, children. See you soon.